gonna run to when the shit hits the fan? I said, boy, can't you see you've made a big mistake? She don't know how to behave. You made the wrong move. She don't represent you. And I don't wanna get political, but that girl is a stereotypical bitch. Election of love. She can't love you like I can. She don't know how to love a man, love a man, love a man like you. Election of love. She don't get you like I do. She don't know how to move you, move a man like you. Boy, you know you're looking like a fool. I said, boy, I'm about to take you to school. I'm about to teach you the truth. You made a wrong move. She don't represent you. Oh no, I don't wanna get political, but the girl you picked is a rather basic bitch. She can't love you like I can. She don't know how to love a man, love a man, love a man like you. Election of love. She don't get you like I do. She don't know how to move you, move a man like you. Election of love. She can't love you like I can. She don't know how to
Fibonacci sequence.
I'm the center square, handsome and debonair. They'll love me when I play the clown. It starts with a smile and a wink, and then I start to drink. I got dressed up just to dress you down. In the center square, each night you'll find me there. I'm a man trapped in a box. Without the center square, the show's a dull affair. Housewives love that kinky talk. So much fan mail for this confirmed bachelor. People love it when I lisp and flounce. Everybody knows it, and yes, I let it show. Just can't say it or let it get around. In the center square, each night you'll find me there. I'm a man trapped in a box. Without the center square, the show's a dull affair. Housewives love that kinky talk. Everyone loves watching me until I get some scotch in me. Then everyone's a target, friend or foe the same. Kicking ass and taking names in the Alcohol of Fame. The next day I'm back on the stupid tic-tac-toe game. In the center square, each night you'll find me there. I'm a man trapped in a box. Without the center square, the show's a dull affair. Housewives love that kinky talk.
I did not see the knife when you twisted it deep into me, love. Making a secret scar. Though I fought for my life, I was too gone to leave, love. The first time you broke my heart. The first time you broke my heart. The first time you broke my heart. I walked out your door. So I lied next to you, I was proud and hid the pain, love. The first time you broke my heart, the first time you broke my heart, the first time you broke my heart. I walked out your door, then I crawled back for more. The first time you broke my heart. Every time I tried to move along, my love for you grew twice as strong. Love is wild, that's the rule. Someone's gonna play the fool. Oh. I walked out your door, then I crawled back for more. First time you broke my heart, the first time you broke my heart. The first time you broke my heart. First time you broke my heart. First time you broke my
We started this side by side. You were along just for the ride. 4 years in, it felt so great. We signed up for another slate. But when I got an itch to scratch, you set the fire and lit the match. You flipped on so many things. I trusted you and it still stings. I'm gonna start a party and tap you're not invited. Cause you've taken down my initiatives and now I am inside it. And it's bullet for you. Bullet for you. So follow me from town to town. If I can't have it, burn it down. You've proven you can't do this right. We'll both go down in this fight. So here's the new edition from an old police commission. A man with fresh ambitions, locked and loaded on a mission. The Sherman regulations give you too much aggravation to retain my reputation. Going back to lead the nation, cause I'm bullet for you. Bullet for you. In 1912, Theodore Roosevelt split the Republican vote by running his own Bull Moose party against his former friend turned arch rival William Howard Taft, putting Democrat Woodrow Wilson in the White House. Ain't that a kick in the fucking teeth? I tried to tell the world that you're not really progressive, but I didn't think about this role. You'd be so damn possessive. So it's bullet for you. Bullet for you. Bullet for you. Bullet for you. Speak sweet and carry a big guitar. Yeah. I might be old now, but I'm no fool. I knew that marriage was played out back before it was cool. Too often things, they just aren't happening. What's the sound of one mind snapping? Time goes slow, but love can go fast. Seems like nothing good is ever meant to last. Good intentions can be sweet as treacle, but that won't solve the problems between two people. That's it, I feel like I'm done screwing around, but time to get out of this one-horse town. Together there's nothing we can't do. Time to make a future. Spent the last year working at the booty free shop. I'm a woman who likes IPAs and bebop. Love my man, don't need no other. Nothing comes between us. Don't wanna be a mother. Let the music play, just take me away. Be what I wanna be, not who you want to see. Pretty and strong, oh that's the name of my song. This mood just feels so right. There's no way you can be wrong. That's it. Feel like I'm done screwing around. Time to get out of this one-horse town. Together there's nothing we can't do. Time to meet the future, shiny and new. Have you heard the story yet of how my parents met? Heard they both needed a change of scenery. Well, I'm the offspring, yeah, that's still a thing. Love's what brings people closer, not machinery. So put your phone down, for God's sake, start looking around. Cause right beside you, you might find just what you need. If you start, you will succeed enough to plant the seed, yeah, that grows to green rare. That's it, feel like I'm done screwing around. Time to get out of this one-horse town. Together there's nothing we can't do. I've seen the future, it's shiny and new. It's shiny and new. Shiny and new.
Hey, why'd you come back in here? Everybody's out there dancing. Oh, I'm not into all that party stuff. Still mooning over that, Claire? Yeah, I guess. She's Evelyn's daughter, yeah? Yeah. We were best friends when we were kids, but now everything's different. She thinks I'm different. I don't think she wants different. All the guys like her and she likes them, but she looks at me different. Oh yeah? Like when? Like always, when the whole gang is together. We all gather at the shoreline in the chilly northern breeze.
All the boys will tear their shirts off then and dive right in with ease. And I just stand there shivering. Maybe once or twice I'll sneeze. And I know she sees. And what does she see? She sees I'm not them. I'm sure she still likes you. Not in the way I wish she did. Oh, I try to fit in, but I don't know. It's like I'm like a pigeon standing dumb among the seagulls. Like a foghorn moaning on a sunny day. I'm that guy you think you know, but you can't quite remember. It's like I'm not one of them. And on an oyster platter, I'm the piece of parsley. I'm that tail that's hanging off the letter Q. I'm the dandelion right outside the plant store window. I'm just not one of them. And I don't like beer, and it gets too loud in here. But I'm not about to be left out, and so I persevere. I drink, I cheer, and I grin from ear to ear. I sing and shout, I show no doubt, but I wish I were sincere. I'm that twinkling star that's actually an airplane. I'm the guy who never talks but's always there. I'm the only cookie baked without a single raisin, and the only guy who cannot find a chair. I'm aware that I'm just me, and I'm all I'll ever be. Like how Puget Sound's aware that it will never be the sea. But I wish I were one of them. Subdominant, but I swore I'd stay while I'm alive. I'm stuck here playing with my 1 and 5. She plays that 7th, and her bass line starts walking to the 4, but it never comes. My darling, don't play the D no more. Her baseline starts walking to the 4, but it never comes. My darling, don't play the D no more. So here I sit in the key of A, the 1 and the 5 to my dying day. in suspense, like a song that ends on a half cadence.
If a clone turns out to be smarter than the original, do you still call it a clone? If I use a DNA starter to make my only friend, am I still forever alone? The world won't look behind his plumed facade into the brilliant mind of my favorite theropod. My raptor Descartes and I, we talk all through the night about the then, the now, the why. My raptor Descartes and I, debating over how to choose the road next traveled by. Descartes and I. Often he can force me to unthink as he illuminates the questions that I beg. But he is so a slave to his instinct, deciding whether first to steal the neighbor's chicken or egg. A subtle logic gaffe, a loud guffaw. I laugh and laugh until he brandishes his raptor claw. My raptor Descartes and I, we talk all through the night about the then, the now, the why. My raptor Descartes and I, debating over how to choose the road next traveled by. Descartes and I. There are times I feel I might lose him to questing after his less moral relatives. Of all the enemies, I would choose him in all his grudginess, forgetting much more than he forgives. So I'll just have to trust the fallacy of paying work with just a BA in philosophy. My raptor Descartes and I, we talk all through the night about the then, the now, the why. My raptor Descartes and I, debating over how to choose the road next traveled by. Descartes and I. My raptor Descartes and I, we talk all through the night about the truths we all deny. My raptor Descartes and I, debating over how the arts of Socrates apply. Descartes and I.
out there in the haze, a million miles away. Sunlight grows brighter and bold underneath the roads. Buildings fade to gold. Legends from fighters of old. Those who know bow their heads to the ground, solemnly take home alone. Point your face at the sky, pray it doesn't fall to pieces. Deep inside the maze, a billion lives to save. Candlelight flickering glow just outside the lines. Water turns to wine. Fire is under control. Start the show. Burning lights falling down. Suddenly explode below. Only faith left to die. Go get right with God.
The tunes are spinning, they're spinning in circles, and everybody's riding along. Men and women, Winslows and Urkels are sharing their homemade songs. And every run somebody's going home dejected because they finally crafted two just got rejected. Let's not dwell on that now. Instead, let me tell you about how the tunes are spinning. They're spinning right at you. They're coming on thick and fast. The one that's winning is the one that's catchiest, that makes an impression that lasts. But all this music tends to leave a person senseless. We need a guide who's already lost his senses. So let me introduce to you a gentleman who used to do a lot of interesting things. He's the undisputed minor duke of comedy. He's the William Henry Harrison of harmony. Never takes home the statue, but he's still a nominee. I'd tell you more, but I think he might be on to me. Here's your host, the one and only Tommy G.
Welcome, everybody. Hopefully I'm not blowing you out there. Welcome to SpinTunes 25. It is time for us to do this one more time. All the songs for round one entitled A Day in the Life was the challenge for it. And we'll be having 29 official tunes and 2 shadows. It's going to be a fun evening. So get your favorite frosty beverage and enjoy yourself, because it's going to be fun.
Tunes are spinning in parabolic arches, and everybody's having some fun. From tender ballads to vitriolic marches, there's something for everyone. Spin guitar solos that'll melt your face off. Rhymes so sick you'll need to take a couple days off. Let's go ahead and dive in. Let's give these dang tunes a spin. It's SpinTunes.
Welcome to SpinTunes. This is Falcon Artist with School Bus Driver on The Listening Party.
New song I wrote called School Bus Driver. I am a school bus driver, and I drive the kids to school. Every morning when I pick them up, harvest of expression on their face. The kids on the bus are boys and girls, you see, and they are always good to me. I am his school bus driver, and I'm as jolly as can be. And when the kids see me pull up to their stop, they are as jolly as me. The day has gone by so quick. You see, I go back to school and pick up the kids who are waiting there for me, so I can bring them home safely. I am his school bus driver. I drive the kids to school every morning when I pick them up. I tell them about the rules. I'm a school bus driver. I'm a school bus driver. That's me. That's me.
I'm Wheezy Waiter with Driftless Pony Club.
I'm Marion Collins.
Hey, this is MC Frontalot.
Hi, this is Mark Humble, and your ears are on the SpinTunes listening party.
Blood on linoleum. In a ballad kitchen with a busted window, I grabbed the hatchet beside the stove. Blood on linoleum, rain on the gutter, wrapped him tight in a painter's tarp to go. 76 Ford with a rusted bumper, track slammed shut on a heavy load. I passed the Space Needle in the rearview mirror, southbound lanes where the freight trains roll from Seattle down to San Francisco, and gasoline fumes and the wipers cry up his body in bags in the trunk behind me. I buried him with a pumpkin's night, coffee gone cold on the dash beside me, diesel smoke as the crows took flight. The seeds were sown in the black wet soil. I buried him deep in the autumn night. The A-list diner served me burnt black coffee. Eugene neon buzzing through the store. Siskiyou Pass with the brakes failing Shasta, watching like a deformed god from Seattle down to San Francisco. Gasoline fumes and the wipers cry a body in bags in the trunk behind me. I buried him with a pumpkin's night, coffee gone cold on the dash beside me, was made blood on linoleum. 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 Seattle down to San Francisco. Gasoline fumes and the wipers cry. Wipers body in bags in the trunk behind me. I buried where the pumpkins lie. Coffee gone cold on the dash beside me. Diesel smoke as the clothes took flight. The seats were sown in the black wet soil. I buried it deep in the autumn night. Autumn night.
I'm Brian Gray, and you're listening to SpinTunes.
I overslept, but my clock is supreme. Yesterday's news plays on the TV. My neighbor waves, recites his lines. Know them so well that I'm out of the time. 'Cause I'm stuck in a time loop, just like Bill Murray. Deja vu, deja vu. Move through the day like a marionette. A skipping record, I'm a rewind cassette. Every sound remembered routine. Just a parade of rehearsed scenes. I'm sure this temporal anomaly is just an admin error in chronology. So I sing deja vu, deja vu. But I am English, so I can't make a fuss. I'll just carry on, I'm sure that I'll adjust. At the stroke of midnight, today will start again. Spend the day with you, so I'm happy to pretend that it's the first time. Deja vu, deja me. 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 Deja vu,
Hi, I'm Travis McElroy, and you're listening to SpinTunes.
I wake up and go out to lie down and settle myself in the air. They won't let me move, it might take too much So I lie here and lie here and lie here. Unfocus and stare, 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 stare. Mountains ahead point up into the blue, each one an arrow elevating the view. But the order is off and the colors are too. Please, oh please, can you make them move? Can you make them move? I would move mountains for you. Will you move them for me? Move them for me. A cure for what ails me, a change in the scenery. I'm not asking much, just please. Move a mountain for me, for me. As the sun sets, they bring us inside, inside, put us to bed, and I close my eyes. Behind them I see a sky that is blue and mountains that point up, never moved. Never knew. I would move mountains for you. Will you move them for me? Move them for me. A cure for what ails me, a change in the scenery. I'm not asking much, just please. Move a mountain for me.
That's Move Mountains here by Hot Pink Halo on the listening party. Before that was Chew Me Up, Spit Me Out by Deja Vu, Deja Me. Then we had Wendy Wiseman Fisher did Where the Pumpkins Lie, and we started off the set with Falcon Artist, School Bus Driver. Those are your first 4 songs. Moving on to 29 official tunes and a couple of shadows tonight. So this is all the tunes were inspired by a day in the life. You had to basically write a song about up to a 24-hour period, and that was up to you, how you wanted to handle it. And we got a whole bunch of new interesting songs. So let's continue on. This is Booley Crossed with Exit Signs here on the listening party. Oh. Wait a minute. Why are you not coming? There you are.
Well, I saw the devil today. He pulled a gun on me as I left my hometown. And I don't know what he exactly wanted, and in a way I couldn't start to figure it out. But no one's as ruthless as this, and no one's as cunning as to the point of no return. And I know there's something in there beyond the horns of the mask and the myth of a great escape. Started moving around on the concrete of a blood-filled fantasy. And for a moment I felt better, but it was interrupted by my need to breathe.
walk past the abandoned churches in an effort to get back to my car and jam my key in the ignition, but got distracted by the bullet in my arm. Hold him down, don't bite your tongue. Feel the silence of the engine humming on. Don't let him stand, take that out. What's your name and can you tell me what this song was about? Saw the exit signs of a hallway cased and based in white. And in that moment I was laughing and I was crying when I thought that I would die. But they couldn't look at me without looking like God had sealed my fate. And from the chaplain in the corner I could tell that this was a great mistake. 'Cause I can't see, I'm hemorrhaging. Find the entry wound and stop the bleeding. Knock them out, don't let them win. Find somebody who can tell me how you fought to live. I saw the devil today. He pulled a gun on me as I left my hometown.
Hi, I'm Denise Hudson, and you're at the SpinTunes listening party, the most zany songwriting contest on the internet.
Shut the windows, close each door. Don't need a reason to be ignored. Living out the day on my own. Cut the cord to the great outdoors. Stay inside, miserable and bored. Living out my day all alone. I'm a hermit and I can't quit. I'm a I'm a hermit and I can't quit. I'm a hermit. Try to reach me on the telephone. You'll be sent to the busy zone. Living out the day undisturbed. Push your letters through the door. They build upon a pile by the floor. Living out my day unperturbed. I'm a hermit and I can't quit. I'm a hermit. I'm a hermit. never eat out, only order it. Get all my cakes from the internet. Won't leave the house, don't see the point in it. Won't waste time with society. The human race is lost on me. I walk through time reclusively. I'm a hermit and I can't quit. I'm a hermit. I'm a hermit and I can't quit. I'm a
Hi, I'm Joe Covenant Lamb, and you're listening to the SpinTunes listening party. Why aren't you listening to me?
I got no time today, I got no time to play, I got no time to write, I do it anyway. I got no time to snooze, I got no time to lose, I got no time to kick back and take off my shoes. I got no time today, I got no time to play, I got no time to write, I do it anyway. I got no time to snooze, I got no time to lose, I got no time to kick back and take off my shoes. Today I wake up at 7, I got a conference at 8, I gotta choke down my coffee cause I can never be late. I gotta pick up my car because it's been in the shop, because it's just like me, it can never stop. I gotta drive to the pool, I gotta drive to the dock, I gotta drive to the pool, I'm always raising the
Hey, this is Will Wheaton. I am on Joko Cruise number 7, somewhere in the Pacific Ocean. You're listening to SpinTunes.
Here again with a strange sense of deja vu. That weird 24 hours that only felt like a minute. Get up, get dressed, go to work. Slave away, it doesn't feel like owning. Go home, relax for a bit. I go to bed wondering if that's all there is. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up.
Of cars on Ventura Boulevard, all the stores are closed up. I'm leaving LA, said my few goodbyes today. I'm heading up to San Jose. They say the air is cleaner. I'm not running away, but I've got no reasons left to stay. I'm just moving on. It's what I tell myself driving along. I've heard that song before.
Before that, we had This Big Old Endless Sky. It only felt like a minute, and I think a minute 5 it felt like. And then we have, I believe it's Star Bucket, Sun Bucket, Nichols Tirole, and Samansky did The Hermit, and we started off with Booley Crosser. exit signs. We're 9 songs into a total of 29 songs for SpinTunes 25, round 1. We're going to have some fun today. Let's continue on, which is this is a Gamma Man with Just Walk here on the listening party.
I have a friend that's been here a while. They kinda just appeared and stuck by my side. They kinda make me nervous, but that's alright. Their name is Gloopy. Going on a little walk today, planning our route through the waterways. I'll be walking around with my slimy friend, walking around with a slimy trail. We'll pass by the baseball bridge on the way to Climate Falls. Then we'll rest on the edge of the cliff. Then we'll walk home. Oh, and I say the weather's looking great, but Blippi reassures in response. All they had to say was, feeling uneasy. Doesn't matter, just walk. Really, really easy. No conviction, just walk. Feeling uneasy. Doesn't matter, just walk. Really, really easy. No conviction, just walk. Finally made it to the spacewalk bridge. It spans quite the distance, with a lovely view on both sides, avoiding skies every step I take. And no quick is the bites, with nobody to place. I collapse on the other side, so does the bridge behind me. Oh, and I say my thoughts are looking great, but would be reassures and response. All they had to say was, feeling uneasy. Doesn't matter, just walk. Really, really easy. No conviction, just walk. Feeling uneasy. Doesn't matter, just walk. Really, really easy. No conviction, just walkways. And at last we arrive near that waterfall, nearby the pine. A lonely fire pit invites us. Might as well light a little fire. Group is staring at the fire while I'm distracted, staring at the waterfall, thinking about how everything's going well. Just to turn around and see the fire is bigger, and it's growing faster and faster. What have I done? How the fuck could I let this unfold? Feeling uneasy. Doesn't matter, just walk. Really, really easy. No conviction, just walk. Feeling uneasy. No conviction, just walk. Really, really easy. No conviction, just walk. No conviction, just walk. Just walk, just walk. No conviction, just walk. No conviction, just walk. Just walk, just walk, just walk. We'll walk past the bridge. By our Pirate Fort. Then we'll walk up the edge. Like a little walk home. Just walk, just walk, just walk, just walk.
Hi, this is Ken Jennings. What is you're listening to SpinTunes?
seconds they are wasted and better to resist. It doesn't stop to kill. Stone first to the cold. And in this town is the Lord. Execution from a holster. Fascist justice. Golden legal on his shoulder. The afternoon is violent. He's busy banging books. A man goes mad from future shock and get what he deserves. Civilian stands up to him. He books him for being rude. Another unlucky person down for the isolation queue. As darkness falls into writing, there's a black wall going on. Does what he was born to do, reaches for a spoon. The streets light show the slabs of watchmen, different shades of red. The sun is coming up again, his sleep when he's dead. He doesn't stop to kill, stone face to the pole. And in this town is the Lord. Judges, jury, execution from a holster. Fascist justice. Go on legal on his shoulder. Judges, jury, execution from a holster. Fascist justice. Go on legal on his
Hi, I'm Chelsea, and you're listening to SpinTunes, and I thank God it's not in Ohio this time.
It's nowhere near Ohio.
Before the sunlight hits the trees, he's searching through the shadows for his keys. Careful not to wake them from their sleep, he rises for the labor of the season. And he'll do his part, he feels it in his knees and his family in his heart. And they're the reason that he swears I'll do right by you. Anything to do right by you. She's making lunch and doing braids. She keeps a smile but knows they're running late. Reminds her daughter she is brave. Sends her off to school and hits the pavement. Around and round, giving what she's able. No crashing out till dinner's on the table. And she swears I'll do right by you. Break in half to do right right by you. Put the world in your hands. I'll do right by you. A life I never had. The years fly by, but the days move slow. Chasing toward a future unknown. Mama says it's time to go to sleep. Take your vitamins and brush your teeth. She always wants another story, 'cause this hour is the only time she has with mom and dad. Wanna be right by you. Wanna be right by you. Wanna be right by you. We'll do right by you. Be right by anything. We'll do right by you. Anything to do right by you. By you. Before the sunlight hits the trees, he's searching through the shadows for his keys.
This is Pig Farmer Jr., and I'm proud to have my songs played on SpinTunes.
Daybreak on Via Lucoli, in this ancient town by the sea. Rosatina traces the lines in her face. She's as old as a woman can be. On days the sun runs like honey, her memory is all she needs. Papa pressing the case for the convent. Rosatina saying no nuns for me. Rosatina, 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 what'd you say? Yeah. It's a day in your life, or your life in a day, when everything changes and only your memories remain. son, it was a Genovese love affair. And when they go, Rosatina relaxes. Soap operas and the 9 o'clock news. Imagines a time when she will leave him behind, 'cause we're all just passing through. Rosatina, 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 what'd you say? It's a day in your life, or your life in a day, when everything changes and only your memories remain. When everything changes and only your memories remain. When everything changes and only your memories remain.
Hi, we're Little Bobby Tables, and you're listening to
SpinTunes.
I got up by candlelight and traced the writing on the wall, knowing it would fade by night. Put on a smile and stood up tall. Morning sun cannot dispel knowledge that our love will go. Be it 2 or 20,000 bells, life to earth, warm blood to snow, or time will. I can see the future, but it's still today. In your hand is still in mine. I will hold you closer through the afternoon. It's fine, time. Sunbeams glide across your face. Shadows chase the shifting sand. Silhouette of curtain lace falls across your drifting hand. Our time I can see the future, but it's still today. In your hand is still in mine. I will hold you closer through the afternoon. It's fine, our time. There's nothing that says that we can't change, but the sun has said nothing remains. I will love you anyway. Breath and rhythm, blood and tongue. How could I let go the light just for knowing dark will come?
And that's Huge Shark with Fine here on Listening Party. Before that, we had David Tarr with Rosatina, I'm sorry. The Alleviators did Right By You. Good guy, so Jabi did Justice Never Sleeps, and we started off with Gamma Man, Just Walked. So we're about halfway through right now. A lot of good tunes, a lot of good music. We've got a total of 29 official songs. We've got 2 shadows happening, and I believe we're going to be going down to 21 in round 2. That'll be in 3 weeks, count them 3 weeks, because the judges need 2 weeks to actually judge. So next week I believe in 2 weeks we will be having the request time. So if you would like to actually do a request, you can put it out in the chat, or you can send me an email, or send Mike an email, and we're going to be doing an all request listing party. So let's continue on. This is Jealous Brother with a backpack and 2 sandwiches. You're on the listing party.
I got on the train in Minnesota, 1 backpack and 2 sandwiches in hand. Mississippi River to Wisconsin, Milwaukee and Chicago down those tracks. Passengers, they get on and they get off. Attorneys, men and knights and kids in love. Grace sat down in the seat beside me. She said, open up those shades and let in the sun. There's a daddy going down to Louisiana, gonna see his kid play ball. My plans weren't gonna take me quite that far. I'm stepping up the train at Union Station and walk that miracle mile. Gonna talk to a stranger at the Congress Hotel bar. She traveled all the way from British Columbia. She liked to take vacations on her own. She was sure that old hotel was haunted. She photographed those ghosts with her phone. Her tattoos ran all the way down her leg. The sides of her head were cleanly shaved. I showed her my $10 bill from up north. She said, put it through the wash, it comes out okay. From the city, he said both his kids play music professionally. I said, my God, I know who they are, Peter. They play in the solo band with Jeff Tweedy. Then walked to the lake by the old airstrip to see Neil Young. We paid a pretty penny to get inside. The opening act pulled down his pants and he said, F you to Trump. Then good old Neil, he sang, hey, hey, my, my. Me and John and Lou, we went to high school, but we ain't never going back to that shit hole. Me and John and Lou, we went to high school, but we ain't never going back to that shit hole. Electric bikes with neon lights, to that shit hole. Majestic fountain in the night, to that shit hole. Tin soldiers, Nixon's on his way. Another school shooting today.
Hi, I'm John Eric, and you're listening to SpinTunes. We write the songs so you don't have to.
over 300 men, some with wives and bairns, walk through Hell's Gate, down mines 6 and 8, to meet their fate at 10:28. 'Cause there's nothing fair at Fairmount Coal, when a headlamp flame lights the whole damn hole, losing all those souls, leaving us below to remember Monica. Whiskey, come and open my eyes, light this fire before the ember dies, wash this pain right out my back, bury my bones and drag them back from Monica. Monica's maul will swallow me whole for a drip of script and a worn out soul. Pray your caged bird keeps his tune and the white dam stride. Lead me under a starlit sky, just like you did sneaking out on the 4th of July. I wish you could have seen her grown. She's everything you ever hoped. With her I never feel alone, except at night. On December 6, 1907, over 300 men, some with wives and bairns, walked through Hell's Gate, down mines 6 and 8, to meet their fate at 10:28. 'Cause there's nothing fair at Fairmount Coal, when the headlamp flame lights the whole damn hole, losing all those souls, leaving us below to remember Monica.
Please don't go, you know I love you so, and I'm 9 today, but won't stay that way. 'Cause midnight makes me 10. That's something I've never been. If the old hen lays and my apples did keep, and my patchwork dress dries from the creek, we could make a 2-stack cake and sing our songs for as long as it takes. For my birthday to have a cake, it only takes all day. You have to stay with that back that aches. We could sing so loud and make Ma so proud, and I bet that she could hear if we sing it high and clear. I know 10's gonna be my year, so please just stay right here, just today.
Monica's maul will swallow me whole for a drip of script and a worn out soul. Pray buried low, where faces only God can see. May they find comfort in a memory.
Good evening. This is Dr. Lindike, and you are listening to SpinTunes.
It's only 2:30 p.m. and I don't want to sign. I just can't deal with this now, and I still have got some time. I just watched a little television, but the clock says it's 5:40. I I guess that was 6 I'd spitting episodes of Rick and Morty. Who do you think you are to try and to control me? You have been there to serve me more than a fair serving. It's no big deal, I'll do with it a little bit later. I don't feel right, I need my head on a little bit straighter. It's 7:45 now, I hear Daddy's in the mood. Another YouTube rabbit hole, I think I really need some food. Pad Thai and a cherry coke, it's now 10:15 on a Saturday night. I never wanted all the chaos, I never wanted the fight. Who do you think you are to try and to control me? You have been meant to serve me more than a fair serving. It's no big deal, I'll do this a little later. I don't feel right, I need my head on a little bit straighter. It's 11:11, the words are dancing on the page. Why can't I get it over with? Try and move on to the next page. Who do you think you are to try and to control me? You have been meant to serve me more than a fair serving. It's no big deal, I'll do it a little later. I don't feel right, I need my head on a little straighter. 2 minutes to midnight, all the time has run out. I'll sign the paper, I'll do it now.
This is MC Frontalot. You are listening to SpinTunes right now.
Hi, I'm Kevin Savino Riker, and this is SpinTunes.
Masquerading as the giver of good times. Hidden features in a cloud of pure white. They asked for treasure and they asked for peace. They asked for certainty but never want to look at me. With all the guardians espying me with judging. I, high. Wishing time away and hiding out in plain sight. I represent the space where all the dreams would take flight. High. Tell me what you want. I'm the one with everything. It's right here. Give me what I need. I've paid the price by being here on your knee. On my knee. What I need. What I need.
And that's Bob Boyd with A Day in the Life of Mall Santa. Before that, we had Flint Steel with Tau Zero. We had Glennie had I Have Until Midnight. Move this light out of my way here. Nathan Long Joe did Remember Magana. And Jealous Brothers started us off with A Backpack and Two Sandwiches. We're a good chunk of the way through, but not all the way there. A reminder of what's going on. Let me pull up the sheets here. For the schedule going forward, for round one, there's 29 official entries. 8 will be eliminated, unfortunately. So 21 are going to go on to round two. So when we're doing the next listening parties, we've got tonight's listening party. In 2 weeks, we will be doing wait a minute. No. On Saturday the 13th, the round two challenge will be posted. So in almost 2 weeks, challenge for round two goes up. Round one results go up on the 14th. On September 15th, I'm having the listening party. So that'll be at 8 o'clock here on a Monday in 2 weeks. Then a reminder that in 3 weeks, when we're doing round two, we're going to Tuesday instead of Monday, because unfortunately I have work Monday. So we're going to be doing a Tuesday round two listening party for that, and then we will continue on from that. So basically in 2 weeks, the challenge is posted for the next round. 8 folks will not be moving on, unfortunately. unfortunately. And that's where we're at right now. So let's continue on with the new songs that are happening right now. Good batch. This is Governing Dynamics with Out of here on the listening party.
Beat you by an hour, 3 by 1 film.
Hey everyone, it's Heather coming at you from the high five of the United States, and I just wanted to let you know personally that you can blame me for SpinTunes. You're welcome.
Is the sun
not so good. And my neighbor saw me like I knew you would. Hey, Alexa, I could really use some help. I did something that was not so good. And my neighbor saw me like I knew you would. 10 p.m. I'm out of the foundry. 1 a.m. police having fun. 4 a.m. I'm out of the county. 8 a.m. Hey Alexa, I could really use some help. I did something that was not so good. And my neighbor saw me like I knew you would. Hey Alexa, I could really use some help. I did something that was not so good. And my neighbor saw me like I knew you would. Hey Alexa, thanks for all the help. I did something that was not so good, and I got away like I knew I would.
Hi, this is Mark Humble. Keep on listening to the SpinTunes Listening Party.
Sleeping, 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 sleeping.
Let's do this. Taking orders, making breakfast, slice apples in tiny bags. Don't forget the lemon juice or else they might turn brown. Eat the breakfast brushy brush, please help your brother find his shoe. Hug mom and hustle out the door, you won't be late for school. Driving, driving, driving. Stalky traffic. Driving, 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 driving. Working, 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 absentee, working, 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 driving, 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 stop.
Oh, what are you doing? You can't just stop in the middle of a one-lane road. It's not even a light. Oh, they're rolling the window down. Oh, it's a bee. It's a bee. Oh, that's very relatable. Sorry.
Driving, 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 driving. Crack the burner, boil the water, tortellini's fun to say. Heat the sauce up, set the plates, don't chew your brother's head. Clear the table, load the dishes, wash the pots that will not fit. Brushy, brushy, read your books, tuck in and time for bed. Reading, 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 reading. Back to sleep.
Hi, I'm Zoe Gray, and you're listening to SpinTunes.
sanctified and justified. The weapon that you had drawn, they couldn't hold you no more. The pig in charge said let's go, and released you without charge.
Thank God it has white lines. He put it down so no. As he raged for it with his hand, the dark began to slow. You found yourself paralyzed until you felt the adrenaline. You pulled the knife from your pocket and drove it into him. Ow. Over and over again.
And the ambulance, when it came, arrived 20 minutes too late. You trained well, and you made sure you left the scene in a bag. And when the pig finally showed up, you promptly shut the fuck up and let them take you away.
They knew you were too poor for a lawyer, that's for sure. So the police non-stop browbeated and fucking seized. They kept you in the room and they cuffed you to a desk, amplifying all the voices that were screaming in your head. They let the doubts fester, left you free to question whether this was self-defense or murder, that you really fucking heard for it. Sink into your soul, get a nail sand so deep under your skin. And when you were looking at your lowest, that's when you were told you killed a man with a broken mind who wasn't in control. Smell the asphalt and cigarettes, void of the summer came. Sit out on the stations, concrete steps in blinding light of day. You find yourself paralyzed, though they said you're free to go. You know you'll never ever be free from the gash that knife cut in your soul.
That's get this over here. There is Huey Long's Big, Strong, Thick Pink Magnum Opus entitled Asphalt. Before that, we had Seabass with We Are the Sum of These. Outlier did Hey Alexa, and we started off the set with Governing Dynamics, Out of Here. We're getting close towards the end, but not quite. We still got a bunch. That was number 23 out of 29. We got 6 more officials and 2 more shadows. Let's continue on. This is Mobius Strip Club with Angela here on the SpinTunes listening party. We'll tail that off there.
Coffee cooling on the counter, forgotten in its place. A pensive sense of worry drawing lines upon your face. The kids are getting antsy, the car is packed to go. A final day of holiday, and then we'll hit the road. Angela, it's not like you to wander. Angela, no precious time to squander. Angela, we need you with us here and now. Angela, where'd you go? Suits adorned on sandy shores and towels shroud the sand, while the playful ocean breeze dances with your curly strands. Sapphire waves cascade amidst the shouts of children's glee, and off you swim along the bluffs, a spot of green against the sea. Angela, it's not like you to wander. Angela, drifting over yonder. Angela, we want you with us here and now. Angela, where do you go? The rays of sunlight turn to gold as shadows creep along the ground. The empty towel next to mine tells me you are not around. Scanning the horizon's edge reveals no trace of you, and not a single swimmer here has seen a woman passing through. Have you fallen fast asleep upon the craggy dunes? Have you swum around the point and found yourself marooned? I cannot see your curly hair bobbing in the waves. I cannot hear you calling back as I cry your name. Angela, have you seen her swimming here? Angela, wearing green with curly hair. Angela, it's not like her to wander. She'd never dare to disappear. I expect her to be with us here, and now she isn't anywhere. Angela, 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 where do you go? The stars have gathered and dispersed, the Coast Guard's come and gone. Nothing left to do but drive on home into the breaking dawn. The road is long and dreary, and the house is deadly quiet too. On our bed, a lonely note is all that's left of you, Angela. Angela. Angela.
Hi, this is Al Morgan. I'm from the Boffo Yucks Dudes, and you're listening to the SpinTunes Listening Party. And by the way, yeah, I do exist.
Wake up every morning, I know just what to say. Early day, the sunrise, and I rise with the hay. I brush my teeth and set out with a song in my heart. I spread my joy to everyone, and that's the place to start. I love to go hey, it passes the day. 'Cause when you go hey, you have something to say. You can hay in the stack, you can hay on your back, you can hay on the ground while you're rolling around. I hear the shouts mid-morning when everyone's outside. Our call is so infectious, there's no place to hide.
No way!
I always say, hey, do you want to play? 'Cause when you shout hey, it stops all the gray. It's hay just for horses, I think they say nay. say, but hey, 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 say, when the night is falling, we all settle down. It calms my tired eyes to hear that gentle sound. So I'll say it once again till the next day comes. It puts you to sleep when the day is all done. Did you say did you say did you say did you say say hey, say hey, say hey, say hey, did you say did you say hey, did you say hey, 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 hey.
Woke up in a Voca Capri Motel. I know it was dark when I pulled in, but what the hell? Seems the coffee maker is broken. There's a red stain on the rug. I start to question all my choices, you know the way one does. Pack up my few belongings and I'm ready to go. Forget whatever I was thinking and head down the road. Today the only thing I've got to do is drive clear through Nebraska. Today the only thing I've got to do is drive clear through Nebraska. Stick right to 80. See pals in North Platte. Take a little break and then keep moving after that. This state is straight and flat, wide and square as a block. All the way from Omaha to Chimney Rock. Keeping it together and rolling down the line. Wherever you are right now, you're certainly not on my mind. Today, the only thing I've got to do is drive clear through Nebraska. Today, the only thing I've got to do is drive clear through Nebraska. And maybe my momentum will carry me all the way to Laramie. No matter what we leave behind, we're always heading towards something else. Today the only thing I've got to do is drive clear through Nebraska. Today the only thing I've got to do is drive clear through Nebraska. Today the only thing I've got to do is drive clear through Nebraska.
Hi, this is Mark Humble, and you are at the SpinTunes listening party.
Well, my mouth hasn't been this dry since the last time my mouth was dry, and this cough that's tied to face isn't doing much to help the case, and I can't guess where It was closing time at the bar, and I was getting busy in a car, and I felt her hand slide up my back, and that's about the time everything went black. So I think I'm in a trunk on a dirt road, cause I feel every bump, and I don't know my offense, maybe a lack of common sense. The hatch pops open, here's my chance to clear it up. Let's talk for a moment, this is just a bad mix-up. I was in the wrong place and my timing's even worse. Am I wearing the wrong shirt? Please allow me to explain. Met a man when I got off the plane who saw a lack in my attire. He said I would be the perfect buyer. You need to change your thread, man. These folks will eat you up. Come back to my closet, I swear I can fix you up. It won't cost you a penny, I'm just glad I found you first. In fact, I have the perfect shirt. In retrospect, this plan was poor. I'm a fool for thinking, what a score. Guess I should have done the math. Who stores weapons inside their bath? I call upon the Jew to praise Allah, or even Buddha, just someone said a savior or a hand. I know it's been a while, but I shouldn't die from style. Please tell these fellows I am not their man. I was in the wrong place and my timing's even worse. I'm just wearing the wrong shirt. Hey man, slow down for a second. Put your silver tongue to rest. You match our description perfectly. This is the best. Hey man, this won't hurt a bit now. In fact, it's gonna hurt a lot. But once we rake you over these coals, you're gonna talk. You're gonna talk. You're gonna talk. You're gonna talk and tell us what we need. You're gonna talk. You're gonna talk. You're gonna talk.
And that's Fluke Wilson here with Tommy Bahama Backfire. Before that, we had Dog Star Pilot Only Thing. Buffalo Yucks Dudes did Say Hey, and Mobius Strip Club did Angela. So we're getting towards the end here. Let's continue on with the rest of the tunes. This is Sober with Long Way Round here on the Listening Party.
Well, it's Kandahar to Kyrgyzstan and Leipzig to Baltimore, Seattle to Narita, Haneda to Misawa. That's 24 airborne hours till touching down. When you're a world away,
12. I'd spent 6 months in the desert running all around, trying my damnedest to get into any kind of trouble I could find. Well, as you could imagine, I was mighty anxious to get home. Little did I know that trip would be a hell of a time. Well, getting there was kind of a different story. There was all kinds of training and testing and equipping to do. So off I went from my duty station in Japan to Fort Dix in New Jersey, then Lackland and San Antonio, and on and on and on. So heading east from Japan made perfect sense. Well, it's Kandahar to Kyrgyzstan and Leipzig to Baltimore, Seattle to Narita, Haneda to Misawa. That's 24 airborne hours till touching down. When you're a world away, every way is the long way round. Now Leipzig, that's a funny bit. They got a special terminal there set up just for U.S. military folks passing through. And that's a smart thing, because they sell absinthe and Jaeger, the last hard liquor you see heading down range and the first you see coming back. Now when you leave Afghanistan, you might go through Kuwait. I heard stories about that place, but I ain't never been. But in Manas, that's Kyrgyzstan, you get to have 2 beers per day. To make them count, you get Baltica number 9. It ain't good, but it's tall, as strong as sin. Well, it's Kandahar to Kyrgyzstan and Leipzig to Baltimore, Seattle to Narita, Haneda to Misawa. That's 24 airborne hours till touching down. When you're a world away, every way is the long way round. It's funny, when you're coming home, at one point your flights go from military to commercial. So there you are in seat 34B, getting that fine Afghan dust on the sleeves of the commuters in 34A and C. But maybe on one of them flights you'll get an upgrade to first class on account of your Afghan dust-encrusted duds. But when you're in uniform, you ain't supposed to drink in public. So apart from the legroom, the gesture feels kinda empty. Now those that know are well aware, and plenty of jokes have been made about how military intelligence ain't always the best. But who among us hasn't got a bit turned around? 'Cause you know, sometimes if you want to go east, you gotta go west. Well, it's Kandahar to Kyrgyzstan and Leipzig to Baltimore, Seattle to Narita, Haneda to Misawa. That's 24 airborne hours still touching down. When you're a world away, every way is the long way round. When you're a world away, every way is the long way round.
Hey, this is Glenn Raphael, and you're listening to SpinTunes.
Ever since your funeral, things haven't been the same, and they tell me not to dwell on the past. It's not as easy as that, you know. On a cool September morning, I pick up my guitar, walk past the all-night bars and the old junkyard and the crosspunks sitting in their tents, sharing their dumpster bagels and their half-smoked cigarettes. 3 dogs drown, huddling close in their nest of sleeping bags and their owner's tattered clothes, watchful as a guardian of the underground. Hurry past them to the subway stairs and make my way down. Pay my fare to the ferryman, climb aboard the empty train and ride it past the end. Leave behind
Hi, this is a public service announcement from Jerkatorium, and we're here to say that
It's a stupid listening party tonight. Cause Jerkatorium don't have a song in this fight. No, Jerkatorium don't have a song in this fight, so it's stupid.
Hello, you're listening to Jonathan Colton.
Hi, this is Andy Glover. Hi, it's Michael Buckley from The What the Buck Show, and you are listening to SpinTunes.
Smoked a cigarette last night, my first one in a couple years. I just had to bum a light, cause I'd had one too many beers. The doctors warned me not to do it. The doctors told me all the risks, but I was really going through it, and I just had to take a hit. Can't live it up, can't live it down, can't break these habits that I've found. Can't stand the sight, can't stand the sound of my blackened lungs as I cough them out. Yesterday I tried just not eating, cause the doctor said I was needing to lose some pounds to come around. So I swallowed hard and started feeding on a diet of not enough. It's going rough, my stomach's howling at the plate in front of me. Only microgreens and a diet something. Can't keep this up, can't keep it down, can't fill my cup and shed another pound. Can't stand the sight, can't stand the sound of my reflection as my stomach growls. Last night I tried just not sleeping, cause my mind wouldn't stop repeating. You're not enough, they called your bluff. So I worked myself up till my heart was beating twice as fast as it should have been. I was caving in and my arms were bleeding. If I wouldn't have cut them out, I'd be better now, but the scars aren't healing. Can't break it up, can't break it down, can't get back up when I hit the ground. Can't stand the sight, can't stand the sound of my own voice even as I
This is Russ Rogers from the ultra-legendary geek rock dad band God's Poodles, and you're listening to SpinTunes.
1 hour too late, and the difference it made, for the plane's supposed to take him away. There's no option, she said, speaking letters in red. Replacements won't come right away. Far flung from heroes and heroines, just connections benign and mundane. He'd arrived there in time, had to wait in a line, so was more than an hour too late. Too late, or you could get a plate at a table the kitchen just closed. There's a vending machine down by gate number 3. You'll just have to sleep in your clothes. Lights going down at the terminal, nothing to do but to wait. In his hour of need, he would beg, cry and plead. He was only 2 minutes too late. This day's getting worse, surrounded by strangers, and I'm no closer to my destination. Oh, this isn't the first
just closed her eyes. She'd held on so long, but the tide was too strong. Her condition was too compromised. Making his way through the hospital, racing towards her with haste. Through no fault of his own, she'd been left all alone, and he was 24 hours too late.
All right, and that was Vehicles of Beware with Terminal. Let me see if I can get this up here. Transition. There I am. Hello. That was Vehicles of Beware, which is Terminal. Joy Settler did Cigarettes and Microgreens. Those were both Shadow tunes. And the official songs were Miscellaneous Owl, Don't Look Back, and Sober did Long Way Round. And that's your tunes for tonight for round one of Spin Tunes 25. It's been a fun evening. I appreciate you guys hanging out and listening with me. And now it's in the judges' hands. We'll find out in a couple of weeks who's moving on and who isn't. But so in 2 weekends, there will be the round 2 challenge will be posted. In 2 Mondays, I'll be doing my listening party for the basically the all request listening party. And then in 3 Tuesdays, we will be listening to round 2 right here. And it'll be 9 o'clock, I believe, on Tuesday. So both of these are 8 o'clock, if I remember right. Let me double check as I go into the listing. And yes, the listening party is 8 o'clock on September 15th will be the next time I will be here. Unless I do a song fight in between now and then next week. But I don't think I can. I think I got some work going on. So, unfortunately. But I thank you very much for listening, hanging out. A lot of good tunes. I encourage you to go and review them and post them somewhere. You can also put stuff up on the songfight.org page. We have a forum over there. And also we have a bunch of other areas Michael will put up in the list of the chat on where we're at. I know there's a Discord, there's a Facebook, we're all over the place. So definitely I want to hear something back from you guys on what's going on. And thank you for listening. Let's see what, let's find an interesting song we haven't played in a while. What do we got? Here is something back from, where do we got? Here's a, oh, we got to find a good one. Oh, here's an old one. Here's one, this is by Jerry Skids way back like 2013. This is Not a Good Guy, which was one of the internet meme songs. And this is all about Bert from Bert and Ernie and how he was not a good guy. So thank you very much for listening. And I'll do a post show for a little bit. Good to see you. Take care.
We've been best of friends since 1969. We've had our differences throughout the years. Our relationship's been in a slow decline. Lately suspicion constantly interferes. It started when I found a ticket to Dallas, dated November 1963. And all the photos he took of the palace when he met Ayatollah Khomeini. It was odd when he went dancing with Mary Squeaky and Manson, cause those city friends of his were not all there. Grover kept saying, I told you when you came back from Cambodia, praising Pol Pot's work in the Red Khmer. So although it's way too hard to say goodbye, I know my buddy Bert is not a good guy. Now Prairie Dawn and Cal keep pushing me to skip town before I end up taking blame for his mess. Like OJ and the Rams, these lives will turn upside down because my oval-headed friend won't confess. He sent out packages that all seemed to tick while he rambled against technology. He exclaimed, why can't we all just collect paper clips? And he put the blame on Ted Kaczynski. Befriended hooded guys on horses, carrying nooses and torches, visiting the night the first Gordon fled. After the embassy was bombed, he left Nairobi drops off fireworks boxes in on Tuesday. And although it's way too hard to say goodbye, I know my buddy Bird is not a good guy. And there's no reason to ask him to clarify. I know my buddy Bird is not a good guy. So we sold Jim Jones the cyanide. He used his fight to push for revolutionary suicide. Coincidence that this coincide. 882 and Burke gave Mr. Hooper Tylenol the day that he died. It's gotta be here in my imagination. There's no way he could be this evil. He got his pilot's license in 2001. I got a call from him one Tuesday morning. He told me say goodbye to Big Bird, Oscar, everyone. I thought his flight was coming home from Boston. So although it's way too hard to say goodbye, I know my buddy Bird is not a good guy. No matter what I think, I'll never testify that my buddy Bird is not a good guy. So although it's way too hard to say goodbye, I know my buddy Bird is not a good guy.
Hey, Bert. Have you seen my rubber ducky, Bert? Bert?
Get out of the city for the day. Switching the mood, take the interstate. Sick of the radio rotation. Switching the groove to a better station. Stuck in his dead-end job. Forget that sob story. Find a new position. Oh, out there in the sea. I'm looking for a place to recover in a new sense of gravity. Change is hard to learn. It's easy to return. Modulate me back to safety and let the sea reclaim me. Like it's always done before. Sending the shark down to settle the score. If you worship the dead, oh God, forget that sob story. Find a new religion. Oh, don't drown in the sea. I'm swimming up a third to the beautiful and sweet Frankie. The change is hard to learn. It's easy to return. Modulate me back to safety and let the sea reclaim me.
Snorkeling, snorkeling, looking at fish. Snorkeling's great if you like to see fish, 'cause snorkeling's basically all about fish. Snorkeling, snorker fish, orkeling fish. And what the... Take a seat, boys. Snorkeling starts with you looking for fish. Then pretty soon you are looking at fish. And with them flippers you're looking like fish. Snorkeling, snorker fish, orkeling fish. Snorkeling, snorkeling, looking at fish. Snorkeling's great if you like to see fish, 'cause snorkeling's basically all about fish. Snorkeling, snorker fish, orkeling fish. All right, everybody, pull up a chair. fish, orgling fish.
Take it away, Harriet. Evelyn, take it away, Evelyn.
Someday, when you're old and you drink like a fish, you'll look back on days when you looked at them fish. For so long, it was like you were one of them fish. You were snorkeling, fish. Oh, after 4 to 6 minutes of looking at fish, you're officially proficient at looking at fish. Oh, look, there's a fish and a fish and a flute. Hours and hours of looking and looking and look. It's not hard, you just look at the fish. Yeah, that's the whole point of it. Looking at fish, you're doing it right if you're looking at fish. You are snorkeling, fish, orgling, fish. Look at the niche, look at the snorkeling fish. You're looking at fish. You're looking at fish. You're looking at fish. You're looking at fish.
We are definitely, positively, absolutely not secretly glad. Getting lots of questions that we've already answered. Just read the band name on our shirts. It's right there, bruh. Wasn't our intention to hoodwink or to slander. We're only trying to assert. We are definitely, positively, absolutely not secretly glad. 'Cause this band is legendary, kinda scary. We still aren't secretly, we're not secretly glad. No, we're not secretly glad. Well, but we got our scene and we're not big up to London. We like a solo riff sometimes. Understand your reasons, and so we are debunking your allegations with that guts. We're not that guys. We're definitely, positively, absolutely not secretly glad. Is this a band that's legendary, kinda scary? We still aren't secretly, we're not secretly glad. Alright, let's break it down now. Sometimes I think that maybe one of us is secretly glad. Laughing in the shadows, playing up the puppets when you can't be everywhere. Got it?
It started as a shadow in the corner of your vision, briefly there and quickly gone. Started as a whisper on the outer edge of hearing, the hiss of angry static from a radio gone wrong. On the corner, in the crosswalk, at the counter, getting coffee in the window of a subway, standing clear of closing doors. Every crowd of noisy strangers is a threat to your composure, from repeated passing glimpses of a face you thought was yours. You can feel it follow. It's a primal recognition. Every move you make, it's there. Everywhere you run to, with a rising tide of panic, you run blindly down the alley, and it's caught you unaware. When it corners you completely, there's a sudden revelation. If you do not kill your double, you'll do worse today than die. It's a fucked up funhouse mirror when you turn around and face it, and you see the goddamn devil looking back from your own eyes. They called me crazy when I showed up on the scene. Took a major modern city and painted it rattle can green. Now nobody laughs at my political machine, and they call me great and powerful like they know what that means. It's all a lie. But when you fall from the sky, you'd be amazed at what will fly if you've got the guts to try it. Now I'm all tangled up in green. When they asked for magic, I delivered. Don't look behind the screen. I'm a good man, but a lousy wizard. I'm a good man. Back home in Kansas, I was nothing but a sham. I was a homely little humbug, just a shadow of a man. Now here I am. I'm the wizard with a plan. Just don't ask me to reveal it, 'cause I don't think that I can. It's not allowed. You can scrape, you can bow, but no one gets to see the wizard. Not nobody, not know how. Now I'm all tangled up in green. Let the munchkins call me Lily Livered. Don't look behind the screen. I'm a good man, but a lousy wizard. Lately I've been filled with doubt. If they ever found me out, oh God, there'd be hell to pay. Well, I guess that's only fair. See the wizard stand alone, liar on an emerald throne. I miss the mornings at the county fair, when they'd wait for my balloon to take them so high in the air. When they knew the magic was a trick and no one really cared. That's what they came for. Witches to the south and west, witches to the east. I'm the joker in the middle, and I'm lying through my teeth. I'm having a blast. I just hope that I can keep up all the ruses I've been using. If the people stay asleep, I should be fine. Pay that curtain no mind. it's my last line of defense, and there's so much on the line. Now I'm all tangled up in green. There are consequences to consider. Don't look behind the screen. Said I'm a good man, but a lousy wizard. All tangled up in green. If you ask for magic, I'll deliver. Don't look behind the screen. I'm a good man, but a lousy wizard.
I couldn't sleep last night, the moon was too bright. Your dream made you smile, it took me by surprise. I wanted to stop time, help you stay there for a while. Or will I ever know why most nights you cry? You're holding on to bad cards, but you don't have to be. You don't have to be. You're hiding like you're a part of a secret society. A secret society. Taught you this. Can't trust a lover's kiss. A helping hand ain't a gift, it's just an unfurled fist. A lover's promise, just vows scrawled in mist. Let me be the plot twist. I wanna love you better than this. You're holding on to bad cards, but you don't have to be. You don't have to be. You're hiding like you're a part of a secret society. A secret society.
Ricochet, the valleys cry. Point your rifles to the sky.
second shelf of the refrigerator. Won't you open the door and shed some light on my situation? I'm still a cream in your crop. Go on, complete me. My calorie count is best left unsaid. I won't be making you thinner, but don't put me back. I'll make an excellent snack for after your dinner. I'm a strawberry fool, and I'm looking at you. Why don't you eat me? You can give me the chop. I'm still a cream in your crop. Go on, complete me. So take a gamble on my fruit machine. Who knows, you might even win.
Hey babe, I got a clever hack that's guaranteed to pop your stack. You know I can help you understand. All my 8 bits are set. I'm not like any guy that you've ever met. I'm the operator, be my operand. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. 8-bit love. It's an 8-bit love. It's a maximum. All bits are ones. This 8-bit love is coming straight at you. This 8-bit love evaluates is true. I got one, love. Hey babe, those other guys are jokes with all their fumbling peeks and pokes. You know they don't speak your native tongue. Not now, but maybe sometime later when love is stored in your accumulator. You will come to know that I'm the only one. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. 8-bit love. It's an 8-bit love. It's a maximum. All bits are ones. This 8-bit 64, 128. 8-bit love. It's an 8-bit love. It's at maximum. All bits are ones. This 8-bit love, my dad cannot abide. When he yells at me to go outside, I scream one, love, love, love. We stumble through the city streets, too white to disturb the peace. Young and dumb and full of song, right where we belong. The good times didn't end. Face down on the lawn, my friend. We have years before we fade. Brothers in the grand parade.
true. With ticker tape and flowers, and we cheer and wait for hours and hours to tell you how I feel, to prove my love is real. Streamers and banners would fly, and fireworks would light the sky. Every day would be a grand parade. I wouldn't bring around clouds to rain on our soiree. Always a grand parade. Get ready for me, love, I'm coming your way.
Oh, I'll be boiling locked him away. For love so bold in the light of day. With a face like that, how could he resist? Now he's marching out, my boy, you've been missed. It's a grand parade of his home today. Head up high in the sun's bright gaze. No regret in his eye, only mischief and rage. But I think McGregor, you never, ever, ever should have looked her way. For a toothbrush and some toilet gin, he'd tell you the tale of why he was in. I was weak, me was, I just got sucked in by her beautiful bleat and the hair on her chin. It's a grand parade of his home today. Head up high in the sun's bright gaze. No regret in his eye, only mischief and rage. But I think McGregor, you never, ever, ever should have looked her way. For the sake of a 5-minute I'll be spent a year on the chain gang, sweating blood and back-breaking work, just for loving the wrong kind of jerk. It's a grand parade of his home today. Head up high in the sun's bright gaze. No regret in his eye, only mischief and rage. But I think McGregor, you never, ever, ever should have looked her way.
You ruin everything you see. It's like some twisted jamboree. You smile at the lyrics and chords of the total destruction you're marching towards. Behold the great mess you've made. It's your grand parade. A cavalcade of your mistakes. You promenade while your life breaks. All of your fragmented pieces might fit if you'd only stop prancing around like a tit. Behold the great mess you've made. It's your grand parade. Even a grand marshal sometimes forgets, but your mind is all popcorn and proud majorettes. So sweep up confetti at dawn and try to move on. You smile at the lyrics and chords of the total destruction you're marching towards. Behold the great mess you've made. It's your grand parade. Behold the great mess you've made. It's your grand parade.
once displayed in the song parade have slowly gone astray. A tuneless serenade. Mistakes were made in the song parade. The lines were blurred and gray. I don't care what you say. I think it turned out great. Sing it out in the title. Write it out with a rifle. Write it down in a cycle. Week to week in a spiral. Hand to hand in the pile. Neck and neck by a mile. You've been fighting everything. Yeah, girl. You've been missing everything, girl. You've been missing everything, yeah.
I want to throw my tears away. I want to join a grand parade. I want to march into the future with you. Already hear the brass and drum. Already nearly standing stun. Already arm in two by two. Don't have to ask the past after. What's done is done, and none can mask faster than the crass bastards who kept the spoils. Giggled uncontrollable at them the toils and attempted foil and attempted taxi. I might just misdirect when you attempt to ask me if the righteous task in the forward march. Double up the wager, let me hold your cards when the host departs. You've overstayed your welcome and it's mostly hard to live, so you do it seldom in my soul regard. I hope we're ganging up. I hope it's heart to front to back, forever spanning with the majorettes and ribbon twirlers. All this way to get this freaking journey on the road. All of us can, 1,000 in a row if you're calling this good.
Hello, there's one simple trick to give those wrinkles the flick. Just drink this stuff every day.
They drew the shades today, not a cloud in the sky. They rolled me right up to the window, 'cause I'm a very important guy. Can't wait for the bands to come by. They say there's a parade today, but I can't remember why. And I've got a window seat for the grand parade, with music and bright colors, and a princess and her maids, and men on tiny motorbikes, and clowns in masquerade. I've got a front row seat for the grand parade. Maybe once I could have been the grand marshal. Everyone calls me sir around here. I could have sat in the back of a convertible Corvette and waved to all my fans from far and near. Or maybe it was me, the great drum major, with pomp and circumstance and baton of flight. The battery awaits my every whistle, and the woodwind's making sure that every single note is right. Instead, I've a window seat for the grand parade, with music and bright colors, and a princess and her maids, and men on tiny motorbikes, and clowns in masquerade.
I've got a front row seat for the grand parade. They're throwing candy I can't catch. Can they see me waving back? Or saluting to our boys in navy blue? The parade is passing by, and though there's not a cloud in the sky, I'll still be here behind this window when it's through. So somehow I'm sure I must have been a clown, made a fool and laughed at by all the crowd. With seltzer in my face and a runaround for chase and a tear below my eye, all mime no sound. But I've got a window seat for the grand parade, with music and bright colors and a princess and her maids, and men on tiny motorbikes and clowns in masquerade. I got a front row seat for the grand parade. They drew the shades today, not a cloud in the sky. They rolled me right up to the window, 'cause I'm a very important guy. They tell me the clowns and bands came by. There was a parade today, but I can't remember why. There was a parade today, but I can't remember why.